Yeah. Google Chrome crash. That was Chrome. All right, here we go. QRZ, QRZ, QRZ. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me sing something over here and then let's see what I got over here. Oh, okay, this guy. So let me minimize that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Chrome crash. It was I got the all snap. Oh snap. Yep. Anyway, this is Edge. So I launched Edge and now I'm using Edge. You know what happened? I should have done from the beginning. I should have used Edge. But anyway, it wouldn't have mattered because Chrome still would have crashed the other one. Yeah, so it was all snap. Yep, all snap. Because the minute you said, I read the comment when you said you buffering, and I didn't see the number, and then I went to click on it. No, I didn't even click on it. I waited. As soon as you said that, about 30 seconds later, it refreshed and it says all snap. I got the white screen. That's what I knew. That's it. Because Chrome, it sucks. Chrome is sucking a lot lately. It's really the last 6 months. Even though I had an update on Chrome recently, still. Yeah. Yeah. But then I heard all snap. When I saw all snap, I said I lost the stream. I still had I still had the chat, but the video went black. The video went dead. And I saw the buffering. So that's what and then I ended the stream. Because I had to end the stream too, even though I saw the chat. Yeah, because I'm using Edge. I'm using Edge now. No, because when I started the stream earlier, I forgot to switch to Edge. So I was just using Chrome. So I said, let me see how long this one lasts. I was surprised it lasted that long before it didn't crash. So, you know, but I don't. You know that since I haven't been using. I don't use Chrome anymore for streaming. I use Edge, but I didn't use it the last one because I forgot. I just because I was like, I went too fast. Yeah, I'm not doing the kitchen thing right. I'm gonna well tomorrow we're gonna go shop. I need to paint the walls now, and then but now I have to do the plumbing for the bathroom one that I disconnected by accident. Remember I told you I was doing the faucet thing. Anyway, I don't want to. Right now, and that's another thing. Now that she's gonna be off all of this week, she's gonna want me to be doing something. Oh my god, so fucking annoying. I'm sorry. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Sorry. I'm supposed to be nice on Valentine's Day. Help me. Help me. Oh my god. Help me. Nah, it's okay. It doesn't suck that bad. It's okay. No, I have to get actually yeah, off. Yeah, for the week. Yeah, the whole week. Whole week. Whole week. Yeah. That's why I'm gonna drink it up tonight. I'm gonna drink it up tonight. I have a few. I'm gonna drink it up tonight, and then well, tomorrow we're gonna be shopping. She doesn't watch it, but I think once in a while she. My son used to watch it in the beginning and a couple of times, but then he doesn't watch it anymore. So I don't think she watches it. But she can hear me. She can hear me talk. You know, when she's here, she can hear me talk sometimes. Yeah, but he doesn't. He doesn't watch me anymore. He doesn't. You know. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So yeah, Google Chrome. You know, the all snap, whatever you call that, the white. Crash. That's it. Then you click on it. You click on it to reload, and it reloaded it. But it reloaded the live stream. But I lost the camera. My screen was dark, and then I got the buffering circle thingy, and that's it. But I saw the chat, but I just disconnected. I disconnected, and I opened up Edge. Then I right away I went in there. I didn't even put the number or anything. I just let me just go in there real fast. I'll edit it later on. Yeah, but this week is gonna be. That's another thing. This week we're gonna have rain a few times. No, right now the 55 inch. I could bring it in here. I don't. Right now it's that wire, that cable right now is over there. It's gonna reach over here, so I don't have to do anything for the 55 inch. When I put the 55 inch here, the one with that one is hooked up to the RCA. Is I have enough to bring it in here, but I have to bring it through this way, not through the door. There's a hole on this side that I can bring it in, so that's not gonna be a problem for that. And I have over the air here. I have over the air right here on the 55 inch. But when the weather gets warmer, yeah. But when the weather gets warmer, I want to hook up the other one because this I'm gonna move this one. This one is going in that room for just watching TV maybe because I have the 55 inch here. I don't need this one in here now, so I'm gonna have the 50, or I may just put that in the garage for now because I'm gonna have the 55 inch here. I'm gonna have uh. That's why now I have to see what was left here because I may use the I don't know. I don't think I could put that one here next to that 50. That's too much. So I have to see what I have left. Until I put that 55 there, I'll see what I have to work with. Because I would like to put 3 screens. Well, 2 screens here on this wall, at least. And then have room for the radios and all that. Until I put that 55 there, that's going to determine what I can do. Because that's going to be my background. That's going to be my background. 55-inch TV. So I won't know until because we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have over the air right here, but the problem is that I sleep in the other room. I don't sleep in this room, and I like to have a TV where I lay down and relax, and I can watch TV. So now that's my everyday TV. So now I'm gonna have it in here for this. So I'm gonna lose that TV over there. So you know, we'll see. But that's another thing. I'm thinking about bringing a bed in here. I'm thinking about sleeping in here. but I have to put the bed over here somewhere. I don't know. But right now I don't have much of a bed. It's a small twin size bed. I yeah. I know you don't sleep with you don't lay down with your no. I never we don't do that. They never do that for years. A lot of people think that when you're married you guys sleep in the same bed. No, used to until my son, you know, he doesn't have his own room yet. And another thing is that you know, it's just a long story. I'm also with I'll tell you I'll put it this way. I was always the type of person that since I can remember, um, I can't sleep next to people because one, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the snoring and all that. And two, I snore, but I like to sprawl. You know, even when I wasn't such a big guy, I can't be like you know, and I can't be one side of the bed like this. Oh, you know, I can't do that. I just can't do it. I try. Believe me, I tried. People, believe me, I tried. Even I said when we had a king size bed. It's just it's different. It's different. It's not. It's not. I know people's gonna. I don't know. I'm talking about that here, but it's the truth. I was never the type of person that you know. Even when we get a room at a hotel, I have my own bed, and she has her own bed. And my son, you know, even though he's 10, he's still he lays down and slays. You know he sleeps there. Of course, you know, a couple of more years, he's gonna be sleeping in his own thing. But right now, he still wants to lay down. You know. But me, no, I sleep by myself. And that's the other thing. Up there, that room up there is right near the street. I can hear every little thing. I'm my ears are very sensitive to all that stuff. I hear too much stuff out there. And here in the basement is so much quieter in the basement. And when I sleep good. You know, I sleep good when I sleep. I don't sleep like I don't sleep for a long time. Sometimes I do, but when I sleep, I can get 2 3 hours sleep and be very rested. Okay, what the hell's going on here? Oh my god, I'm looking at something here. What's this messages that I got? Okay, I got a whole bunch of messages here. So yeah, so I could sometimes I sleep 3 or 4 hours. That's it, and I get I seen sleep. That's what happened last night. I only slept about 3 hours. I'm on 3 hours sleep right now since yesterday, but I'm not tired because those 3 hours I get a good. I don't know what kind of sleep you want to call it, REM sleep or whatever, where you start dreaming and all that. I go to deep sleep and that's it, and I wake up refreshed. So yeah, I got about 3 hours sleep. I went to bed at 3 in the morning. I woke up at 6. I woke up to wake her up because I went upstairs to wake her up. I told her, I said, you know, it's 6:20 already, right? Yeah, and you're supposed to be already. Oh my God, I'm late. So in other words, if I didn't come up here to wake you up, you would have been very late. You know. But yeah, and then I stood up waiting for him to wake. I wake him up at 8, take him to school. And you would think I'll be napping right now. This all this time I could have been napping. Okay, but I said I'm gonna do a live stream today because I haven't done a live stream since Sunday, right? Super Bowl Sunday. That's the last live. So I said let me do a live stream because tomorrow I'm gonna be gone all day. So I said let me do a live stream. So at this time right now I could have been napping, but I said no, I want to do a live stream. I catch up on a few things. I'm catching up on some. I'm making some contacts, and I'm talking to you guys. So all next week, I'm gonna be doing this. Shoot, my throat's dry now. So even though she's gonna be off next week, I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be doing this demo. Uh, I gotta fix the plumbing up there. And I'll probably do that in the middle of the week. And if we get a break on the weather's nice, I could clean the alley because I still got leaves. I got leaves all back there from the fall out there. I still got leaves. I usually clean that up when the spring comes. But I don't think I'm gonna work outside this week because it's still kind of cold. It's still kind of cold this week. It's still gonna be cold, and we're gonna have rain a couple of times. So I'm not gonna be able to do anything outside this week. So I'll be doing a lot more in here. I'm definitely gonna have that. I'm gonna say by the end of the week, the TV is gonna be mounted here. It'll be mounted probably in the next 72 hours or so. Probably after the weekend, I'll mount the TV here. But I have to take all this stuff has to come out. This is all gonna be disconnected. All of this is gonna be gone. And then also those lights are gonna be out of here. I'm gonna rip those lights out. LED lights. I'll probably put a new set later on behind the TV. I don't know yet if I want to put LED lights behind the TV. I don't think it's gonna be necessary because the TV is 55-inch TV. It's kind of big already. Actually, I think the LED lights is gonna because I need the camera to focus on the TV. So I think the LED lights will actually mess up that. And that's another thing. I have a 4K camera here. I've been dying to use that 4K camera. But that's another thing. The problem with that 4K camera is that one runs on Windows 11. And I don't have Windows 11 here. So I may bring the other computer down there. The one that has Windows 11, I may use that one for streaming. And that one, I can use my 4K camera. It's right here. I'll show you the 4K camera. It's right here. See, this is the one I have. My son had it for a while, but then he broke the mount, and I put this mount on it. This is the Logitech Brio. This is a 4K camera. But this one, I can't use it here because this doesn't run on Windows 10. This runs on Windows 11. Not Windows 10. I tried it. Believe me, I tried Windows 10. I tried it here to install it. It doesn't want to play nice. It says it works and then it doesn't work. And I even go to webcamtest.com. It doesn't work. It does work. And it's very finicky. But it's really meant for Windows 11. You see it's all scratched up here. Got scratches around it because my son, we have bought this for him. Because he wanted to film his own. But then he kept, I don't know. He's just. So his computer now has all-in-one, and it has a built-in webcam. So that's why I took this one. So I'm going to use this one if I can get a Windows 11 installed on one of these machines. But most likely, that's why I'm probably going to use the one that's upstairs, the Lenovo. The one that's upstairs right now that I'm not using is an all-in-one computer. That one has Windows 11, and the second screen will be this one. So I'm probably going to have those two screens on my desk. And then I can use this webcam. So this is a 4K. Nope. I got this. Bye-bye. No, you will never be on this channel. Sorry. Not that it matters, but I don't think you contribute to this channel anyway. Even if I ban you, you just don't contribute to the chat. So it doesn't matter. And I'm not even talking about the stuff that you did in the past, the dumbing me down and all that other nonsense. Um, you know, that's another thing. Uh, for you people out there that don't appreciate my channel, I'm gonna tell you something. The people that do chat here regularly, they're the smartest people in the world. They're great people. That's another thing about my channel. I don't let anybody who's coming here and chat. And when you want to come in here and chat, you better step up your game. In other words, if you come in here, you just want to get noticed. That's not gonna work here. Because we're gonna be like, okay, why are you here? Just be a watcher. You can watch all you want. You can watch all you want. You're welcome to watch all you want, but you're not gonna contribute to the chat anyway. That's why, no, I'm not gonna unban you. I ban you because of other stuff. But even if I unban you, you're not welcome to the chat anyway because you just don't contribute to anything. And it's not stupid questions and stupid. It's not about that. It's just that you don't contribute to anything. You know, uh, you just don't contribute to anything in this channel. So why would I want to keep you on here wasting somebody else's you know, what I mean? I just that's why you know, listen, I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I don't care. I just don't care. And you're welcome to watch videos and whatever. And you want to thumb me down, you can thumb me down because that's what you've been doing too. But I don't want you in my chat. That's it. Just it. You just you have your own channel. Why don't you do a live stream on your channel and start do. Let me give you some advice, kid. Live stream on your channel. Do that, and that's it. And because you know what, you just don't contribute to my channel. Okay, so that's why I'm not gonna ban you. Just like when you went to Jill's channel, official SWL channel, and you couldn't keep your mouth shut. You kept talking about hi, 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 hi. Why he's not reading my stuff? Hi, hi. It's annoying. And then you brought my name into it. Oh, I remember what you said. You said, I'm saying hi except for Danny because he banned me. And I told you, I said, can you please not bring up my name in the chat? And then you got banned by Bobby. Bobby was the one that banned you. He timed you out. And then when Jules went down to the stream and saw that, then he kicked you out for good. Because even if you go on the live stream and you do little things like that, like a rookie, like not even a rookie does that. You know, everybody that goes to a chat room, there's a certain amount of etiquette that you have to do. And apparently this kid, no, is that he doesn't get it with the hi, 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 wherever he goes. Yeah, yeah. You know, like for example, I go to this railroad channel that I go to. It's a model railroad channel that I go to. And the guy, he reads my messages, but he doesn't read all my messages because it's like 200 people watching. So I'm not gonna go in there and say, "Well, you're not reading all my messages." Well, you're not reading all my messages. You know, he'll read my message. Sometimes he doesn't read it, and that's it. And he's a big channel. He has like 100,000 subs. But he reads some of my messages. He doesn't read all of them, but he reads some of them because I've already been there long enough that he already recognizes my name, and it takes time for that. When you go in there saying, "Well, you don't want to say hi to me," hi, 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 you look like a little teeny bopper, and that's annoying. You can't go in there like that. Hi, hi, hi. That's not enough to participate in the chat. Thank you for saying hi, and that's it. And then, but if you don't contribute to the chat, after a while, you're not going to be interesting for him to read stuff. You know. First time I went to his live stream, he didn't notice me right away. I think it was after a couple of messages, he finally read my message. He was like, "Okay." Danny Shortwave and Radio DX says this. I didn't go in there like, can you please read my messages? Oh my God, I want to be noticed. You can't go in there thinking like that. You got to blend in, participate. You know, that's what I do when I go into a chat. I'm not trying to be the center for my attention in the chat. I go in there to blend in. Hello, everybody. Greetings and hello. You know, you know what I mean? I've done that for years. Uh, that's how you earn trust and all that. But you don't do that. You just go in the chat thinking you just want attention to yourself. That's not the way to go to a chat room. That's not how you that's how you don't that's how you get banned when you want to be the center of attention. And that's what this kid does. He doesn't understand that. You're not a fit in this chat room because you just are not. You belong in another chat room with other people that just whatever. That's fine. I have nothing against him. I don't hate him. I'm not mad at him and all that. But you're not a fit here. That's it. You're not a fit here. And that's okay too. You don't have to be a fit everywhere. Just like when I go to these, I'm gonna say, look, I'll give you an example. I used to go to a couple of ham channels and watch them, and I would go in there and say hello, and put my call sign, hello from whatever, greetings and hello from Yonkers, New York, and I put my call sign. Sometimes they read it, sometimes they don't right away, and then they'll talk about their stuff, and sometimes I may mention a couple of things, and then I get bored, and then I move on. I don't want to be noticing every live stream I go to, because sometimes I go in there just to see if they are engaging with me. Because I'll know right away if they want to engage with me too, with the with people in this chat. I bet the chat rooms where they don't want to. I bet the chat rooms where they don't even read your comments unless you pay a super chat. And when I see that, I say, I'm not gonna be in here. Forget it. Why I want to participate in the chat? He's not gonna. Yeah, and I don't expect them to read every message. But really, I don't, especially when you're a channel that big. But at some point, read. There's another. As for example, I'll give you another example. There's a crypto channel that I used to watch a lot. He had like 700,000 subscribers, and his chat goes fast. And I've been there a bunch of times. He only read one comment from me, and I remember that one because I talked about Kobe Bryant and all that, and he is a fan of Kobe Bryant, and he mentioned my name, and that was it. That was the only time he ever read my comment. And then another time he read my comment was actually he read the other one was a super chat because I gave him a super chat and he read that one, and that's it. And I still watch him once in a while. And I was, and because that was when I was really watching a lot of crypto channels. Now I don't watch too many of them because a lot of them I really don't trust anymore, and I don't care for. But he's one of the few that I actually do trust. He's a smart guy, and he's a big channel. He's been around forever. He's been on TV and all that. And he only read 2 times in my whole time I've been in that chat room. And he live streams every day. Every day he live streams. He live streams every day. Twice a day. Actually, twice a day. Yeah, every day, twice a day. Monday through Friday. He live streams twice a day, every day. Many, many months. He only read 1, 2 chats. That's it. Do I go hi? No. I understand why. Because, he doesn't know me. And, and to even be a moderator. It takes a long time sometimes to earn that trust. And I try to give this kid the benefit of the doubt, but he just doesn't get it. And by the way, it wasn't this account that I went in there. I went in there as Danny Finance. So when I did the super chat, I was like, Danny Finance, thank you for the super chat, Danny Finance. And then he read my comment. So that wasn't even under this account. It was under Danny Finance that I go in the chat for that one. Because that has to do with money. So I don't go in the chat with this one. Only if it's radio related. I use this account. But if I go to, like, for example, my model railroad channel, I use Danny Railfan for the model railroad channel. Or Rail Fan live stream. Because that's railroad. So I want to go in there with my railroad handle. Crypto, I go in there with Danny Finance. If it's radio related, then I go in there with this one, Danny in a shortwave radio. Okay, so you see, and let me tell you something. Listen, I don't want you to be upset. Don't be upset, kid. Don't be upset at me. Anything. It's just that you're not a fit here. That's it. And don't take it personal. It's not a personal thing. Just you're not a fit here. That's why maybe I don't have a lot of people in the live stream. I wish I had more watchers, but in the live stream, I don't want to have 100 people in the live stream, and 100 out of 100, only 5 people actually can articulate, and the rest of them are just they're not going to articulate on anything radio related or anything at all. No, I don't want that here. So you can go to another channel and chat all you want, but it's not going to happen here. You're not going to come here and brag about your iPhone. Like that's what you did before. He bragged about his iPhone. Oh, my iPhone is better than your Android phone. Like, I don't know what that one got to do with the other, but okay. Good for you. Things like that. Like, I don't understand that. Just you're not a fit here. That's it. It's okay. That's all. Well, I don't want to say ban is for life because I had banned a couple of people. I did unban a few people. They don't know they're not banned yet, but they're not coming back in here because they just know that I especially But what I'm saying is it's not permanent ban, but in his case, I don't want him here no more because he's just too much. He's too much. He already proved it over and over. He just something's wrong with the kid. Doesn't listen. He just doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. The same thing when he went on Jill's channel, he was behaving the same way. Like a little juvenile, like a 12-year-old that had never been on a live stream. Like somebody had never been on a live stream. That's the way he acts all the time. And you can't do that. When you go on live stream, you cannot disrupt the flow of the live stream by, hi, I want to be the center of attention. Hi. It's not going to work. Especially when you annoy the host. When you annoy the streamer itself, that's always a recipe to get booted. And that's it. Not a personal thing with the kid. It's just that you're not a fit here. That's it. I'm sorry. That's it. Good luck. Good luck on that. Yeah, Mario Maker. Yeah. No, so she doesn't watch the stream. No, she doesn't watch the stream, but she actually I don't know, recently she's saying that I guess it's getting to my head or something. I don't know, something like that. She told me the social media is getting to my head. I say, oh, you mean my channels are blowing up? How is it getting to my head? It's not getting to my head. It's just that, you know what? That's good. That means I must be doing something right. But anyway, whatever. Tasso, maybe when the weather gets better, you can go up to the roof. Yeah, so the one that's over there, I'm just going to move the coax over here. It's long enough that I can just... So that 55 inch is going to have the same antenna over here. And this... Because it's all bundled up right now. I have another 15, 20 feet on that coax that I can snake it through. There's a hole over here that I have where the radiator pipe goes through. Because the radiator pipe shares both rooms. So there's a hole on the wall down there. There's a gap where I could just put the line through there. I've done that in the past, so I'll just run it through here, and then I have the coax hooked up to it. And okay, let me see what. Okay, so yeah, that'll be fine. Yep, with some OTA, yeah, over the air. And I think Tyler made a video about that. I haven't watched it yet. I saw it. I saw it on my home screen about what we talked about the other day about that. Some of the channels notice that the performance is like not the best. Like I don't know, maybe they reduce power on some of them and things like that. I think he brought that up. There's a video. I think he talked about it. I saw it on the. I haven't watched the video. I just have the. I just saw something about it. So maybe I have to sit down and watch that video. Yeah. Different gear TV man is for life. Well, in his case, I just don't want him to be on his live stream. He just doesn't contribute here. That's all. I mean, he already did enough damage for me to ever trust him again, which I won't. This kid, you understand that this kid at one time, uh, because he had a radio channel, so-called radio channel. I want to call it that. He had a so-called radio channel, and this is a time where I was trying to help a channel out like that. I'm not doing that anymore now. I'm done with that. But Vanuatu. Oh, I gotta click on that. Vanuatu. Vanuatu is where the hell is that out here? It's not even listed here now. It disappeared. Anyway, I'm gonna. That's the island in the Pacific. Vanuatu. Oh my God. Anyway, I wanna reply back to him and see if he. I would like to get the island right now. Ooh, Vanuatu Island. Vanuatu. I hope I pronounced it right. Yeah, I know that island well. I mean, I've never been there, but I know somebody that lived in the island. It's a long time ago. This guy used to send me a. He used to run a bunch of websites, and he lived in that island. This is a long time ago. This is like 30 years ago. So I heard of the island, and then of course Survivor. Survivor made it. They won. They had different Survivor. So one time they did Survivor from that island, Vanuatu. It's an island in the Pacific. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I think that's it. I think he's gone. I think he just popped up on my screen and that's it. Vanuatu Island. Wow. Those are rare. That's why I was like, what? I want to catch from Vanuatu Island. On 10 meters, FT8. Yeah, it looks like he's gone. Yeah, it looks like he's gone. So let me go back to calling CQ. Yeah, he's gone. But it's not on my call roster right now. See, he's gone. Venezuela's there, but not Vanuatu. Vanuatu is gone. So it just popped up on the screen, and now he's gone. Vanuatu. And I got Vietnam confirmed the other day. I made contact with Vietnam back in November on 10 meters. I made FT8 contact with Vietnamese. Call sign was what is it? What is it? X-ray Victor 9 X-ray. Yeah. So I'm like, what is that? When I saw yesterday that it was approved, I'm like, X-ray Victor, what's that? And then I went, oh, that's Vietnam. So I got confirmed Vietnamese contact. So I'm amazed at this NFED. Like I heard in Vietnam. It's amazing. It's amazing when you put up a piece of wire, how far people can hear your signal. It's crazy. Something you just throw up on a tree and you got heard in Vietnam. Vietnamese amateur radio operator. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's what you call DX. And I never saw another Vietnamese. He was just there one time, and I got him. I made that contact, and then a few months later, I got it confirmed. I was like, yeah, yeah. Those are the ones that you enjoy. The ones that don't come on that often. You know, those are the ones that people. Those are the little trophies. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I have nothing personal about this kid, but he just can't. He doesn't contribute to the chat, so that's why he's not. I don't want him here. That's it. Because I tried. I tried with the kid. Like I said, oh yeah, before I saw that Vanuatu thing. So I tried to take him under the wing. I made this kid a moderator. I even made him a moderator, so people could notice him on the channel, on the chat, and maybe he get a few more subs. But this kid doesn't know how to act in a live stream. He doesn't know how to act in a chat. And then he kept asking me the stupid things like, did I ban him? I banned his other account. I never banned any of his accounts. And then I finally got fed up asking. I don't know what's. I thought he was on the spectrum. That's what I thought. You know what? You know why I put up with him for so long? Because I thought he was on the spectrum. And I'm gonna say the problem with the spectrum thing. I don't have a problem with somebody on the spectrum. Okay, that's not the issue. The problem is that if he's on the spectrum, he cannot disrupt the chat for everybody else. Because I've seen that happen in other channels where the guy was on the spectrum. He's on the spectrum, and he posts a lot of stuff repetitively to the point where I was getting annoyed on another chat. And then what happened was that one time I timed them out, and everybody started getting on my case. Well, oh, don't do that to him because he's allowed to do that. Well, if you're allowed to do that, then I'm not going to be on your live stream no more. And as you can see, I'm not on that live stream anymore for more than one reason and why now. I'm not going to be on a live stream anymore, on other people's live stream. But I won't put up with it here. You're not going to come in here, post random stuff over and over. I'm sorry. You know what? There's a point where you cannot disturb the rest of the live stream. The rest of the chat, excuse me. You know? You have to wait or two. And I thought that this kid was on the spectrum. That's why I kept giving him the benefit of the doubt. But then when I saw his channel and I saw the video, I say, okay, he's not on the spectrum. It's just that because I didn't get no indication that he was on the spectrum. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that spectrum. Now you could figure that out what it is. Whether he has this or that or whatever. I don't know, but it didn't seem that way. So, and then he kept asking me the same questions over and over. Every live stream, he asked me the same question and the same question over and over. And I'm like, okay, about banning one of his accounts. I said, look, I never banned any accounts. Stop asking me the same. And I even told him, if you ask me this question again next week, that's it, you're gone. And why he did the next week? He asked me the same question. And that's it. Especially that day that I was not in the mood. Like I was already, I don't know what happened. I know that day I was not going to put up with anything that day. And boom, he was banned. And that was it. That's it. That's when he went crazy. He started making all these accounts. He would come back. And that's when I knew something's wrong with the kid. You're making all these accounts and you're coming back. And then he started thumbing down on my videos. Because I always see that in the stats. Like, this channel sent me a bunch of views. So that means he was camping out on my channel, going through my library and thumbing down all my videos with multiple accounts. And and like I said, I don't. I'm not mad at the kid, but you're not coming back in here. You're never gonna be in this chat room. That's it. You're not gonna be in this chat room. This chat room is like a privilege. You gotta earn yourself to be in this chat room. I'm not gonna let people just come in this chat room and blur random stuff. No, it's not gonna happen here. You're gonna be in this chat room. You're gonna contribute to the chat. Otherwise, you're not gonna be in this chat. That's it. I'm not gonna have this chat room go crazy, out of control. It's not gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, Bobby. Master Play Radio and Television. Yeah, he went to Jill's channel as well. Yeah, exactly. I know he went there. I was telling him about that. But that's what happened. That's when I called him out. Because I seen them there. But I didn't say anything. Because that's not my chat. That's his chat. I don't get involved with that. But then he kept saying, what happened was he kept saying, hi, hi, hi. And then one time he said, hi, except for Danny. Because he banned me. And that's when I replied, please keep my name out of your mouth. In other words, don't mention my name. Otherwise, I'm going to time you out. That's what I wrote. I think I wrote exactly that. If you keep mentioning my name, I'm going to give you a timeout. And then I'm going to explain to him why I'm timing you out. But then I did time him out after that, by the way. I did time him out. And then the minute he came back, I think you timed him out. Or something like that. Did I time him out that day? I might have not. It might have been you timed him out, and I never got to time him out. I think you beat me to it. Anyway, Jules went and read that. When he read that, that's it. He put the per-minute timeout on him. I think it was like 80,000 seconds or something. So, and then later on, I think that's it. He banned them or something. I don't know. Or something like that. I don't know what happened. But I know when he read my and then you mentioned it. I think he came back the next week or something, and then you mentioned it to him. That's when he really banned them again. But yeah, no, no. I said, all I told him was keep my name out of your mouth. I didn't want to time him out because I knew I had to explain to somebody, and he was not gonna like that. The minute I would have told him this guy's been bothering me on my channel, he's not gonna put up with it. And I even told the kid that I said, don't do what you did here, do it over there, and you're gonna get away with it. I kept warning the kid. But he didn't listen. Now he's banned over there too. He doesn't learn. So that's what happened. You can't do that. Don't do that. I need to laugh at the kid, but he needs to understand that you can't do that. Don't go in there. When you go into a live stream, and especially if you don't know the person, this is your first time on that live stream, just say hello, and that's it, and just watch and listen. And if you have something constructive to say, you say it. He might read it, he might not read it. But you got to gain the trust first. Not only from him, but for your other people watching. You can't just go in there expect everybody, look who it is. It's Mr. We don't know who you are, but we're going to say hello to you anyway. No, it don't work that way. I've been on that live stream long enough. I know there's people that don't even like me in there. I say hello to everybody. But there's some that they never reply back to me for anything. They just don't like me. I can tell they don't like me. Anyway, that's not gonna happen anymore because I won't be in those live streams anymore. I pretty much got not gonna be on any other live stream anymore. Because of what's been going on the last few weeks. I'm done with all this. But that's a whole nother reason. I already talked about that a couple of weeks ago. I'm not gonna talk about it now. So if you're gonna see me, you want to chat with me. If you want to chat with me, you want to see me, you got to come here. That's it. I'm not gonna be on any other live stream. Period. That's it. I got my reasons. I already mentioned some of them, and that's it. I'm done with that. And plus, I don't want to be in a live stream where half of the people don't like me. That's it. You know, I said, why? By the way, I even left the groups. I left all those groups that don't like me. That they always, I'm done with it. It's you know what? I'm gonna tell you, it's a breath of fresh air right now. My feed is so much cleaner now. My feed is so much cleaner. So Facebook, same thing. I deleted a whole bunch of Facebook groups. I left all those groups. Boom, 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 boom. I'm done. I don't want to go in there and I post something and you got some jerker hater and wants to always gonna give me a hard time about stuff. No, you know what? You stay in there and don't come here. And they don't come here. That's so fine. I don't want to see them. That's it. You know who you are. You know who you are out there. You know who you are. The ones that I used to go in there and say hi to, you guys never said, and you know who you are. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay. Because you want his attention. It's okay. You can have his attention now. You can have his attention. I won't be there anyway. He's all yours now. You already know who I'm talking about. He's all yours now. You can have him now. Yeah. I'll leave it at that. You can have him. You know, I won't be going in those chats no more. I'm done. I don't got to prove myself to anybody. I'm not gonna go in there and debate people and you know. That those of you, Tasso knows. I don't know. Bobby knows. He noticed it. But there's people are saying they're hi and they never say hi to me. Nothing. Or I'll reply to their stuff, and then when we reply, they won't even say thank you. Nothing. You know who they are. I know who the haters are. They all hate. There's got haters. We all got haters. You know. Like what's that guy? What's that guy at the mayor? He says haters when they're gonna be your waiters. There you go. And the ones that hate me, believe me, they have no channel compared to this channel. They have no channel. One guy, he might have what? What's the one guy this one guy that really doesn't like me? He has about 600 people. He thinks he's a real smartass when it comes to portable radios. Oh, he has a blog. Oh my god, he has his blog. He has his blog and he reviews radios. Whoa, that's okay. You're the expert in there. Go ahead, stay in there. Don't come here. Stay over there. We go to blogs, go to blog feed and all that. And who's ranking the top 5? This guy. I think he's ranked like number 12 or something. He's like number 12 guy. I don't know. At one time he was ahead of me at one time I think he had like number 5. I was like number 7. But I'm number 4 now. I'm number 4 in that page. You're like number 12 somewhere. I think you dropped to 12. You know why? I'll tell you why. I'm not even gonna tell you why, because you know why? I know you know who I am. You know who I am. It's just that you know what? It bothers you. It bothers the guy that you know. It's okay. He's a darling over there right now. You can have him. Go ahead. And then the other guys too. The other guys, the wannabe, you know, the wannabe, they claim they're so much experts in being amateur radio experts. And you go to the QRZ, they have no fucking contacts. They have no fucking awards, nothing. Bro, I done in 2 years while most people haven't done in 10 years. Okay? Remember that. Okay, so that's why I cut a lot of stuff off this week. I left a lot of groups and I ain't subbed a whole bunch of channels. I ain't subbed the hell out of a whole bunch of channels because I'm done with this. I'm done with this, bro. I'm done with all this. I told you, bro. Countdown is on, bro. Countdown is on. Either my channel's gonna be a certain thing, or boom, I'm gonna retire. And that's it. So, kid, you're not a fit here, kid. Go to his channel or go to another channel where they might want you over there. You don't want it here. Get out of here. You're not wanted here, kiddo. You're not a fit here. You had that chance, bro. That's one thing I won't do. That's one thing I don't do. I don't give people third chances. Sorry, you might get a second chance, but there won't be a third chance. I said you had a second chance and you blew that. You know, nah, bro. It's okay, bro. Stay over there. That's why I'm done, man. I'm done with all that, bro. I'm done with all that. You don't think? I'm telling you, it's so much better that I unfollow so many people. I ungroup quite a few groups because every time I used to post in these groups, I swear to God, I used to get hate, man. A lot of hate, bro. A lot of hate. That's why I got my own groups. I got my own Reddit. I got like 500 the same people on Reddit right now. Or in about a year, a little over a year, I started that group in Reddit. You know, I got a like page on Facebook. You got 894 some people in there. Come on, man. I don't need to be on other groups. I don't need to be on other groups. You know, I got 5,000 subs here. I got 20,000 on TikTok. What are you talking about, bro? You know, when I go in there, and I swear to God, when I go into that place on Saturdays, oh my God, I can feel the hate coming out of that. Some of these guys, I can feel the hate, bro. I can feel it, bro. Like fire, bro. Like what? Like that, but like fire. That's why, bro. Yeah, you can be over there Saturday. You be over there. Stay over there. Stay over there. It's okay. Like I said, I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy today. I'm gonna live stream a couple of more hours. I'm gonna go pick up my son. I'm gonna be here. I might break a record today, just because I can. And then this will be the last time you're gonna see this format. And then I'm gonna come back, a new format, the other way around, whatever. And then that's it. And let the countdown begin. It's okay, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you something. All those channels that don't like me, they cannot do what I do. They cannot do what I do. They cannot come out here and talk for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and engage with people. They can't do that. They can't. Believe me, they can't. They can't. Because they would have been doing it by now. They can't. You guys are nuts. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Different Gear TV. I broke the stand on the Qdosin last night, which peeved me off. Oh, that sucks. Wow. Yeah, I think I think that's the only bad thing about the radio. Let me go get mine. Yeah, I think the bad thing about that radio is the stand. If I remember, let me check it. And now you got me thinking about the stand. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. It is kind of cheap. Yeah. I can see it now. I can see why. Yeah, it is cheap. That's a cheap little stand. Yeah, that's the flaw that I have on this radio. Is the stand is a piece of it's so thin. It's very light and thin. This thing is a break. I never used this stand. Different Gear TV. I have an acrylic stand, the same one Tasso has. I think I paid like $17 for it. It's an acrylic stand. I put it on that. I don't use these stands. I don't like none of these stands. Especially some of these radios, they really have some real cheap ones. I have a Grundig that has a real skinny one. I don't like that one at all. I don't like that one at all. The one that, but this one is pretty cheap. Yeah, that's. I remember mentioning that I'm not a fan of this stand. So yeah, I'm not surprised that it broke. Because if I put it, I feel like the weight of this radio is too much for the stand. I can see the stand already extending too much. Yeah, I'm not surprised that this thing broke. But yeah, I don't like to use these stands for the most part. I have an acrylic stand that I use. I just put on the acrylic stand, and that's what I use. I do that for pretty much every radio that I have. I bought that stand years ago. Um, it cost me like $17. So it wasn't cheap, but it's a nice acrylic stand. Acrylic is see through. Tassel has the same one. I could put the link in the live stream. Or Tasso can look it up. Tasso can put the link in the live stream for the one that he bought. There's the same one I have. I think it's like $17. I know it's gonna be a little steep, but like, oh, $17 for it. But it's a great stand. I had that stand for years. Even bigger radios you can put there, and it's acrylic. It's see-through acrylic. It looks nice. That's the one I use. I use it for this one too. Or I just stand it up on the 2 feet. That's it. But I don't use this thing because I don't trust this. I do not trust this thing. Yeah, I don't trust this thing. And I have a few radios that have flimsy little stands like this. I'm not a fan of them. So yeah, I'm not surprised that it broke. I think which is the other radio I have that's like, oh, this one doesn't have one. This one doesn't have one. But there's a uh anyway, I have the acrylic. I use the acrylic radio stand for this. I don't use the stand. I don't use the stand because I don't trust this flimsy. It is flimsy. It feels flimsy already. It already feels flimsy. So I'm not gonna trust this. When I put it, I can feel this thing already stress. So I have an acrylic stand that I use. Okay, so let me look it up. If maybe Tasso can put the link because I don't want to open up Chrome and I don't want to kill my live stream. Let me see. Hopefully, I don't kill my live stream. Hold up. So I have to go to Amazon for this one. Let me just type it in there. Is it okay, acrylic radio. Let me see if it comes out here. Radios. Oh, clear. Okay, here goes the search. Clear acrylic. Oh, it's $19 now. Wait a minute. Is it that one? Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna put the link. Let me go here. Let me put the link. Let me get the link. Let me copy it. Okay. Let me minimize that. Let me minimize that. Anyway, that's the link to the acrylic stand. It's $19.95, I think. Let me check again the price. Sorry, $19.99. I bought it back in 2018. That's the same one. Let me close this. Let me close this. Yes. Let me. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I already put the link up. Tassel. Okay, and let me see what else. The Main Outdoors. Hello and welcome to the live stream. Happy Friday, my friend. Main Street Outdoors. I mean the Main Street. The Main Outdoors. I'm sorry. The Main Outdoors. I keep. Why is it Main Street? The Main Outdoors. Hello. Yes, I am a amateur radio operator. I'm a technician level amateur radio operator. I've been for 2 years now. So hopefully I'll get my general sooner than later. So yes, I am an amateur radio operator. Right now I'm doing FT8 on 10 meters. My call sign is Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Zulu Echo. Type it right here. Okay, you're general. Okay. Whiskey 1 Tango Golf. Okay. There you go. So you're general. Okay, nice to meet you too, my friend. So yeah, so right now I'm doing FT8 on 10 meters. 2 o'clock. Okay. I gotta keep track of the time because I gotta go pick up my son in about 45 minutes. Yeah. So call sign is right there. As you can see, the call sign. Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Zulu Echo. If this thing can focus, there you go. Okay. There you go. Just doing some FT8 right now. And let me